In 2010, BXUhub was founded by a guy who wanted to learn more about work opportunities on the internet. It was no accident that it exists now for more than 3 years. Before that, Richard Maputi already had plans in place to put up his own microsourcing team. He shared his ideas of putting up a small-type BPO to his colleagues, people around him, and his close relatives. But none of them were interested in investing in his ventures, as this business opportunity is not known to many. Despite the financial constraints, he was still driven by his motivation to make use of what he had experienced and learned from the ranks. From a plain computer encoder, operator, repairman to a technical support expert wannabe on a computer system, from a college instructor, teacher, educator, to a contractual IT specialist in a government agency. He was convinced he already had the right and vital ingredients to make it through these adversities. He started with a scrapped PC, which he assembled out of junked, repaired, and reconditioned parts. Then, he invested for internet subscription and started his little adventure. He researched, studied, and worked alone as a freelance internet marketing service provider specializing in search engine optimization service. Taking projects after projects, his venture started to flourish, and soon enough, he decided to summon his hidden teaching abilities. He later found himself hiring and teaching in-house SEO article writers and specialists to help him with his growing venture. Now he is still hiring and already has around 30 in-house writers and technologists that are all trained and committed to quality services. Originally, BXUhub was meant to be a general SEO services provider, but as time passed, Richard decided to narrow down his team's focus to something more specific: article content generation services. The other SEO services offered by the BXUhub were still retained, albeit less prioritized. This decision turned out to be a beneficial course of action, seeing how in-demand article content generation services are today. Since written articles are deemed to be the best way to market a business on the web today, everybody's frantic about outsourcing their article marketing strategy needs. This is where BXUhub excels. As time passed by, a lot of IT professionals have come to BXUhub to join the bandwagon. To name a few, there were programmers, designers, call center agents, and graphics experts, who are all based locally, as well as those who had the opportunity to practice in their fields in major cities. Unfortunately, the services that BXUhub is currently offering are not compatible to their field of expertise. This only proves that professionals from Butuan City and Agusan, as well as its neighboring provinces and municipalities, wanted to stay and work locally, but the opportunities aren't there yet. Hopefully, this year's inclusion of Butuan City as one of the next wave cities in the information technology, business process management, IT-BPM industry could bring in a lot of opportunities to IT professionals in Butuan.